Hi everyone! Today we are going to paint an angelfish together. This reference won the most votes between Patreon and Instagram combined. For this illustration, I'll be using Canvas 4 from my Watercolor Procreate brushes set. The finished sketch, color palette and reference are all included with this tutorial, so download them and let's get started. First, place the sketch above all the other layers and change its blending mode to multiply. Next, select the Draw Here layer. Choose the main brush and set its size to 49%. Pick the first color from the palette and start painting the lighter areas of the fish's mouth. We'll also use this color to add a few highlights around the eye. Next, take a slightly darker color, the second one in the palette, and add some shadows to the mouth. After that, we'll take a bright yellow and add an accent to the eye, as well as paint the base of the fish's tail. We'll also add a few strokes to the tail itself. Next, we'll take a bright turquoise color and paint the lighter areas of the fish's body. Using the same color, we'll add a light reflection to the belly and a few more strokes to the tail to make it more interesting. Then we'll take the green color and paint the tail, as well as a few areas on the fish's body. After that, we'll use a light blue color to paint the lines on the top fin, the area around the head, and the tip of the tail. Now let's switch to blue and add the blue areas to both the top and bottom fins. Next, we'll switch to a dark turquoise and paint the back part of the fish, as well as the lower part of the body and a little area around the head. After that, we'll take the last color from the palette and add the darker areas around the tail, on the fins and around the eye. Then we'll use black to paint the eye itself and add some darker accents to the tips of the fins. Now let's switch to the water blend brush and set the brush size to 25%. We'll gently blend the colors together to create smoother transitions. For smaller details, simply reduce the brush size. Next, let's go to the Layers panel and duplicate the fish layer. Then go to Adjustments and increase the brightness to 100%. After that, duplicate the white layer several times and merge all the copies into one. We need this white layer to paint the background and make sure it doesn't show through the fish. Create a new layer underneath the white layer, choose a wet brush, set the brush size to 77% and pick a light turquoise color. Use it to start painting the water. Then take the last color from the palette and add the darker areas of the water. Go over them several times with the brush to build up a deeper, richer color. We'll also add a little more black to the upper part. Then go to Adjustments, choose Gaussian Blur and blur the background to around 19%. Next, create a new layer above the main layers. Take the main brush again and choose the turquoise color. Change the layers blending mode to multiply and set the brush size to 21%. Use it to add more details around the eye and on the fins. For the details on the tail, switch to the green color and add lines with different thicknesses. Then create another layer and use white to paint some highlights. Switch to the water blend brush and gently soften these highlights. Set the brush size to 10%. Next, turn off the sketch layer and select the fish layer. Take the white color again and choose Salted Brush 3 from my Watercolor Effects Procreate brushes set. Set the brush size to 17% and add some texture to the fish's body, avoiding the fins. Switch to Water Effect 1 brush and add some more texture and washes, including on the fins. Set the brush size to 20%. After that, take the black color and Salted Brush 3 and add some texture to the darker areas of the fish around the tail, as well as a little bit on the belly. Next, select the water layer, take Salted Brush 2 and set the brush size to 83%. Add some texture and washes to the water. Switch to the light turquoise color and add a few more spots here and there. And that's it, our illustration is finished. Thank you so much to everyone who voted and to everyone who painted along with me today. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!